Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton, and it is time for another edition of Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television and we do a few reality shows on the side. And one of those daytime television shows that we're doing is The Bold and the Beautiful. And I'm like about a month behind, so I'm literally like Italy. Like I'm about where Italy is with their watching of the show. Before I get into that, okay, so you know, the whole story about how I got pneumonia and then meningitis, and I was in the hospital and I had to give up basically it fucked up my inner ear so bad that I couldn't, I had to teach myself how to walk again. I had to go to work with a walker. I had to have people drive me. It took me forever to learn how to do marathons again, and then I finally did that, and then I finally went back to pole dancing class 6 years later. But as you know, I got really sick it was like 2 weeks ago. I mean, deathly ill. So, I mean, I literally, I came home and I just fell on the floor, and not fell, but I just kind of collapsed on the floor, and I was like, oh my God, I can't move. I can't move. I'm just gonna sleep here. I'm just gonna sleep right here. And I did. I fell asleep right there on the living room floor. And it was, the next day it was so bad. But then I got better. But, oh man, that was a while. That was a rough. But, so now I'm back in pole dancing class. And I am back with a motherfucking vengeance. 2 hours on Sunday, 2 hours on Monday now, and then 1 hour Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and now an hour on Friday too. So I am giving you 7 days a week pole dancing, at least an hour, 2 hours on Sundays and Mondays. So today is Wednesday, and I actually went to the advanced class because I used to take the beginner class, but now I'm okay enough that I'm in the advanced class. And we were working on some tricks that were so fierce, but and the teacher, Jenny, is fierce. I remember her from way back in the day when, I remember she was pregnant and she had just left the studio to give birth to her baby, and her kid is now 7. Yikes. Anyways, she's so good. She's such a good teacher. And she was and then yesterday I had a great teacher too. One of my absolute favorite pole teachers of all time is Trixie. I love her so much. So these past 2 days I've been working really hard and trying to get these, and today was really good. It was really good for me. But I am so exhausted. My body, I'm just so tired. I'm like, and I've got bruises. I've got bruises all up and down my body. It's really unfortunate, but they're not bruises. They're pole hickeys. Okay. So you know how with all the other shows, I went through all the daytime Emmys, all the categories, and then the ones that won I talked about. Bold and Beautiful is going to be real simple, because they didn't win shit this year except for one award, and I don't know how the hell he won this award, but Outstanding Younger Actor went to Rome Flynn, who plays Zende. Now here's the thing, I don't think he's a bad actor, I think he's a fine actor, but I just thought the material that they gave him was just crap. His whole storyline, from the first day he showed up as an intern to the day he left to be with Nicole in France. It was awful. But he got up and said his little speech, and it was fine that Bold and Beautiful was represented, because let's be real, that night belonged to Days of Our Lives. They won the lion's share of awards, but Young and the Restless won a couple, and General Hospital won a couple, but most of them went to Days. So, and Bold and Beautiful, and I'm sorry, last year Bold and Beautiful was not that good. I know, remember when I used to start doing this show, every week when I would do Bold and Beautiful, I'd be like, I love the Bold and Beautiful. Let me tell you about the Bold and Beautiful this past week, or at least this week that I just watched. You know what happened this week? fucking nothing. Nothing happened in 5 goddamn days. Okay, yeah. So Ridge was let out of jail. Okay. All right. And, you know, there's a bunch of hissing between Bill and Liam. Okay, yeah, okay, whatever. And Hope admits to Liam that she still loves him. Okay, I'm sorry. Are we stupid? Did we not already know that? I mean, like, really, have we not been watching for the past 30 years? Is it really, like, that much of a cliffhanger that you would say that Hope admits her dying feelings to Liam? I mean, I can't do it. I can't handle it. I can't. I still haven't got to the part yet where we find out that Taylor's the shooter. I can't wait, because then hopefully things will start turning around. Because this is some bullshit. They can miss me with some of that bullshit. They really can. I can't take it. It's bad. Ugh. Now, here's the thing. I'm trying not to be overly negative, but I have nothing to be positive about this week. Like, everyone was basically a day player compared to the Liam show. It is turned into the Liam show. And I have nothing against Scott Clifton as an actor or as a person. I think I agree with his political views. He always has very intellectual conversations on Twitter with all of his followers. And, you know, he's very respectful. He doesn't really talk too much about work. And, you know, if people choose not to watch because they don't agree with his political views, that's fine. You know, whatever. But it's funny because this is the same show that has Kimberlyn Brown, who plays Sheila Carter, who's on the total opposite side of the fence as Liam, but they're not going to support her. I mean, it's so silly. So, anyways, but I hate that the show is making Liam the fucking, like, first of all, let's start at the beginning. So 30 years ago when this show first came on, it was all about the Forresters. Now, there was a Spencer on back then. There were no Avants back then. And there were no... Although, you know what? Maya had on this fierce new wig. It was like... Or maybe it wasn't a wig. Maybe it's a real hair and she just straightened it. But it was like a bob. And it looked good. She looked good in it. It was real cute. And Carter. Let's talk about Carter real quick. What is the purpose of Carter? Like, don't get me wrong. I love me some Carter, but like, you know, when he first came on, he came on as Marcus's adopted brother. So he kind of, you know, he got a job as Forrester as a lawyer, even though he was really an actor. I mean, that whole roommate thing, that was... But that was back when I'm sure they thought that Maya was a real woman, right? That was before they decided to make her a transsexual. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Okay. So... I'm definitely looking forward to this show, and I hope that it can write, like, I mean, it will. All shows are cyclical, and that is the truth, you know. And I'm going to be real right now. I feel like Bold and the Beautiful is actually taking a long time to hit a bad patch. I mean, I just hope that they pull out of it soon, because, you know, Days of Our Lives was in a bad patch for years, and now it's fucking can't miss television. It's so great. So I know that, and General Hospital was really good too. You know, I mean, I don't know. We just have to wait and see what happens, but it's really annoying. It really is. I can't, like I said, I'm just waiting for Taylor to come back. I'm waiting for Taylor to come back. Okay. All right, everyone. So thank you so much for logging on today. I do appreciate it. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Angel Benton. You can hashtag Bold and Beautiful to talk about the Bold and Beautiful, or you can also hashtag, what else can you hashtag? Pump Rules, to talk Vanderpump Rules, because I'm doing that next. And thank you so much for logging on today. And you can hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel to get my YouTube videos sent to your email inbox every single day. Give this video a thumbs up. And while you're there, you can look around and find my Storytime with Angel Benton series, where I tell stories about my life, not having anything to do with television. And the next one's going to be in Japanese. And that's another thing that I'm going to be attacking with a vengeance is I need to get back to being Angel. You know what I mean? Like, I've lost a big part of me, and I need to get her back. Okay? Anyways, thanks for logging on today. Have a great day. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.